Am I overreacting for being upset that my girlfriend secretly used my credit card for months? I, mid-20s male, have been dating my girlfriend for just under 2 years. I currently make a very decent amount of money and she knows this. I'm also very on top of my finances and credit cards and stuff. She's maybe not so much. I typically pay my credit card down to zero regardless of the balance every month. In December, I was traveling and doing some budgeting, so I just happened to check my statement. I noticed just a handful of charges that I didn't recognize. Some shopping online, random stores, and even some cash advance transactions, which I get charged a fee for. Not a big deal in and of itself, but I figured my card had been compromised. I reported the charges, got a new card, and proceeded carefully with my card info going forward. I didn't accuse anyone and just chalked it up to bad luck. Fast forward a few months, my friends and I planned this trip to Mexico for about 2 weeks here at the end of January, beginning of February. Before traveling here, I told my credit card company I would be out of the country, so there was no problems with purchasing things, etc. They called me and told me they had flagged some charges and wanted to know if I was back from my vacation. I'm not back yet. I started putting two and two together and came to the realization it could only be my girlfriend, and I'm really crushed right now. I confronted her, and these are the messages. I feel like I'm being gaslit about this. I really just don't want to see her because I'm so angry. I don't want her to be at my house when I get back, but I understand she lives there and I can't just kick her out. Am I overreacting? Good morning, babe. When you wake up, I need to talk to you about something serious. I just left the gym. Is everything okay? I'm okay. So I got woken up to a call from Amex this morning for a fraud alert about some purchases on my card. I had to temporarily lock my card. This is the last thing I want to deal with right now, and I'm very frustrated. Okay, yeah, also because you're traveling, which is not ideal. Oh God, that's awful. What do you need from me? Can I help at all? I'm sorry, babe. That's so annoying, especially while you're traveling. Yeah, it's very annoying. I'm just going to be direct and ask you why and how are you using my credit card? Wait, me? What do you mean? Please just be honest with me. It says there were purchases for $36 at blank and then another for $224 at blank, both local spots in Austin. So you're saying I did something. Babe, how would I be using your card if it's with you? I mean, you can go into someone's wallet and take a picture or write down the numbers. I don't know. I'm asking you directly. I don't want to accuse you of doing anything if I don't have the full picture. From where I stand, this is the only thing that makes any sense. So did you use my credit card at blank? Why would you automatically think it's me? Because this already happened months ago. I assume my credit card just got skimmed on or something, but I replaced it and it didn't happen again. Now I'm out of the country and it happens again. I'm sorry, but you have to understand how it looks to me. Just answer my question, please. Are you using my card? Well, I did a couple times in September. I thought it was okay, though. It wasn't like that. Okay. You know, I almost believed her. I have to say, I almost did. Your girlfriend is 100% stealing from you. I thought it was okay. You thought it was okay to just use someone else's card and not tell them? Like, do you have that kind of relationship? Did you ever say like, hey, like you can use this card whenever? Because if that conversation never happened, then she's stealing from you. It wasn't like what? You're saying you didn't try to use my card yesterday at blank, only back in September. I just didn't think it would be that big of a deal. I used it before to buy some of the furniture for the house like you said I could. So you copied my card number and betrayed my trust or what? I don't think you're being honest with me. So are you telling me that you didn't use my card yesterday? And before, you didn't take cash out from somewhere with my credit card? I didn't copy your card number. When I took it to buy the furniture, it added it to my Apple Wallet. I may have used it just a few times. It added it to my Apple Wallet. What the That doesn't just automatically happen. You literally have to like type in your credit card and like go through security protections to add something to your Apple Wallet. Oh no. Oh, whoa. Okay, so she's lying again.
It just added to my Apple Wallet.
No, bestie. You need to literally, like, I'm actually surprised that he didn't even get an alert when that happened. I may have used it just a few times in between then and now, but you're making it sound like I stole money from you or something. I mean, but she did. Using someone else's card without their permission is stealing. There's no other way to put it. You're making it very dramatic. I mean... If I found out that my significant other was stealing from me, it would be very dramatic. Well, that is because it is a big deal to me. You stole sensitive financial information from me. I'm confused what you are using $500 of cash advance for anyways. Why wouldn't you just ask me? I never got any cash out of the card. I don't know what that's about. I swear. Cash advance fee, $10. This isn't for that much, but I certainly did not do it right around the time I left for Mexico. Okay, I see. So the card is on my Apple Pay, so I must have been defaulting to yours on accident when I used Venmo to like pay for my friends and stuff. I'm really sorry. You have to trust me here. This was a mistake. So it was a mistake to spend $200 at this place yesterday too on my card. I don't understand why you would just ask me for money if you needed it. This is low. You know how I am about this kind of stuff, and you exploited my worst insecurities. Oh, brother. Yeah, I've literally never heard of like adding someone else's card to your Apple Wallet and like mistakenly using it. I truly just didn't think much of it. You've been paying your card off all the same. I didn't think it would hurt you as much. Okay, so the guy has money and he's paying for his credit card anyway, so it doesn't matter if you steal. That doesn't make it okay. Come on. You know I would do anything for you, and if you asked for the sun, I would have climbed Everest to try to get it for you. Oh, my heart. Stealing from me is not okay. It wasn't ever a ton of money at the time. I ultimately planned to pay you back, but I guess I do also understand why you're upset. I have yet to hear an apology from this person. You cash advanced $500 in December. It's not about whether it's a lot to me, but you realize this is simply not okay. You've been doing this for months. When was the repayment going to start? I needed money at the time, and I just like didn't know how to ask you at the time. I'm sorry. Finally. Oh my goodness, dude. Yeah, I'm just saying this relationship is over. I'm sorry. I can't have too much sympathy for you. You live with me. I pay my mortgage and don't ask you for anything. I already pay for everything for you. You know I've helped you, and you never have a problem asking me for anything. I love to spoil you. You know that. Oh, buddy. She really f***ed up a good thing. You're acting like I'm some sort of criminal or something. Like, please just take a deep breath. I'm sorry. You are a criminal. That is criminal behavior. No, I'm acting like you just broke all trust I had in you. It's been so hard on me in the past few years to open up to people I like. And to have you do this is the exact reason why. This is exactly what I've been afraid of.
I feel like you're blowing it slightly out of proportion.
Okay, let's see if you press charges and if the police think you're blowing it out of proportion. Don't tell me how to feel about this situation. My bank locked my card and called me about possible fraud while I was in a different country. Do you not understand that this is a major deal to me? Yeah, like when your card gets locked and you're in a different country, you're literally like, I hope he's with friends who can help him or that places take debit, because like you can be stranded in a country without a credit card. Do you understand how bad that looks on you and myself as well? I apologize. You're focusing on the wrong thing. And what is the thing to focus on right now? I was stressed. I was scared and I didn't know what I was going to do. Okay, so you're playing the victim. Now you're making me feel like a terrible person for that. You are. That's like what terrible people do. Sorry. If the shoe fits, you're pissing me the off. Cut the victim. Good for you for clocking it. You're not a victim, and if anyone is, then it's me. But I'm not even playing that card, so be a woman and help me understand why you'd hide something like this from me instead of just talking to me. Make it make sense. I feel like you don't trust me sometimes, like the way you're interrogating me and talking to me right now. Again, playing the victim. Right now, it feels like you're holding your money over my head. Question mark, question mark, question mark. I'm laughing out loud. When have I ever held money over your head? Never asked you to pay me back or made you feel bad about not paying or anything, ever. I deserve the same honesty and respect I give to you, my girlfriend. I always put you first. How the hell am I holding money over your head? I told you I was sorry, and I don't know what else you want from me at this point. I feel like I want you to understand why it's a big deal to me and why I'm so hurt. If you don't get it, then you just don't get it. But I want to be frank with you and let you know I've reconsidered this whole thing. I have a few more days here, and I don't want to be consumed with this while I try to enjoy the rest of my trip with my friends. I've given it too much time this morning already. I don't want to talk to you in between now and when I get back. We will talk in person and figure this out, but I'm incredibly hurt and questioning a lot of things. Yeah, I mean, this is like for sure breakup fuel. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm being punished, and it was never supposed to be this big of a deal. I love you immensely, and I never want to hurt you. You're right. I should have talked to you. I hope you can understand this was a huge mistake on my part, and I don't want to lose you over this. I love you more than I can ever put into words. I f***ed up. I'm sorry, but this is inexcusable. Like, this is such a betrayal of trust. Like, you've given this girl literally everything and you've been so great to her. Like, I'm so sorry. OP, if you ever see this, I'm so sorry that this happened to you. This is not something that happens often, okay? I'll just say that. It is not normal for a partner to take their partner's credit card information and use their credit card without their knowledge. You definitely need to break up with this person. I would literally be like, you need to pay me back or I'm pressing charges and I'm not going to be with you anymore. Like, you are not overreacting. That's a big red flag if I ever saw one.